Alright, here we go with part 14 of my solo run with Sprocky, the Ledyba. So I'm depositing my Pokemon because I am going to go fight the gym leader again. Something you might have noticed is Chikorita is level 11 now, and that's because, like I said in the previous episode when I had to keep redoing it, I did end up dying to the Raichu, but I wasn't recording once again, and I ended up killing it with Chikorita, so I didn't get that experience, so I do believe I'm lower in this episode than I was before. So it freezes Clefairy again, and I'm like, oh wow. So this time I do use Comet Punch, and it doesn't kill it the first time, but I'm like, that's fine. And then Milk Tank goes really easy this time too, because Rollout misses, and I'm like, oh wow. So it hits the second time, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'll kill it, and that went a lot smoother than last time. So, turns out Sprocky's the comeback king. Kind of like, totally referencing it to, Rocky. The Rocky movies are pretty good. I've seen most of them. Like, the newest Rocky movie, which was like Rocky Balboa, was the title. It wasn't very good. It's like, come on, Rocky's old. You can't make him fight anymore. But they did, and the black dude should have totally kicked his ass. Hardcore kicked his ass, but he didn't. So here I am attempting to go back to fight the guy with the Geodude that I couldn't beat, because I'm like, oh yeah, I got him this time. But I get all the way down there, and I click on the tree, and I realize, oh crap, I deposited my other two Pokemon. So, yeah. I was like, I make two really big mistakes in this episode, this being one of them. So as soon as I got into the battle, I'm like, oh wow. So then I run back, and I'm probably going to end up getting repels within the next few episodes, because running into wild Pokemon, I really hate it. But pretty much through this episode, I thought I was running short at the end, but I still had like a minute to go, but it's fine. I do fight the Eevee trainers, the one that have every form of the Eevees, and I do attempt to beat my rival in the tower where the three dogs show up after you get strength, and yeah, it doesn't. So I get all the way down here, and then I realize I didn't grab the squirt bottle, so I have to go all the way back. And because I don't have cut, I have to make the long trip. And I don't know why I tried to fight this, but I did, and it ended up being annoying. So, yeah, so I end up fighting Sudowoodo, and I attempt to catch him because I do have a couple great balls, but then it doesn't go very well. I missed my first ball, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just kill it. But I didn't really have any trouble up this route. Besides, the guy had a drowsy Hypno's first evolution form, however you'd like to say it. Stage put me to sleep and was using Dream Eater, but he was only doing like 4, so I was okay with it. So yeah, all these trainers I did beat in the, I guess you could say, grinding episode. So, I'm not going to have to fight him. See, I freeze it. I'm like, you know what? Why not try to catch it? Because I missed my Comet Punch. So, I was going to throw a Pokeball, but I did have a Great Ball. I threw it, and I was like, I thought I caught it, but then I missed. So, it doesn't matter. I was going to use it for strength, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So, I'm probably going to end up catching the Red Gyarados later, though, because of Waterfall. Because I do want Waterfall. It'd be nice to have Waterfall. Oh, a Pokemon that could learn it easy without me having to go grind like a Magikarp or... unless Dratini can learn it, because I know there's a bunch of Dratinis in that cave after you fight the 8th gym. So here's the Drowsy that put me to sleep, and I totally hate him. It just wasted like 4 turns. It wasn't doing like any damage at all. But it's pretty simple. So this one's pretty straightforward. I get into the town, I heal, and then I think I fight the Eevee trainer straight off the bat. So the second, here's Bill. I don't care. I'm not getting Eevee, so it won't matter. But yeah, so my rival battle in this one's gonna be pretty annoying because The hunter that my rival has now knows curse or course, and uh, it sucks because if I don't one hit KO it, it normally uses course. But it does end up killing it, but then it makes my life a lot harder uh, on the rest of my rival's Pokemon, which is like a level 18 Magnemite, a level like 15 Zubat, and a level 22 Quilava. Something like that, I think. That's a total guess. I don't know for sure. But this tower goes pretty easy. I don't think I have to heal again. But I do get pretty low after fighting the Jolteon. But I don't go heal because I have to fight a Vaporeon, and I'm like, I can one-hit KO it. But I was wrong about that. I couldn't. But it doesn't make a difference because I'm part bug, and bug's not weak against water, so the water gun took me down to like 10 HP. But yeah, I do end up, after fighting my rival, or attempting to beat my rival, I do end up going on to beat some of the trainers in the gym. Yeah, I was going to beat all of them, but I thought I was out of time, because I'm really bad at keeping time. But yeah, it didn't matter. I'll finish them off and probably beat my rival in the 15th episode. Yeah, I might off-screen catch a Pokemon that can learn Surf. Or I might even try to off-screen catch a Pokemon that can learn Fly. Because I do know I get Fly pretty soon, but I mean, it doesn't matter. But when I'm surfing to the 6th badge, I think it is, don't expect me to search for the trainers to fight them. I do buy a bunch of super potions here, but I don't use them in my rival battle because I'm like, I'm cursed, so it won't help much. I would slow down and let you read the text, but it's like, it doesn't really matter because you're not watching it for that. You're watching, see if I can beat it with Ledyba. She uses curse and it kills itself, so I'm like, this should be okay. And Ice Punch is not effective, neither is Electric Punch against Magnemite because it's part electric. So it'd be nice to be able to learn Fire Punch, but I can't. So this battle doesn't look very hard if I was able to one-hit KO Hunter. But I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my rival battle will get pretty much easier after here. So I don't even think I have to battle him again after this point until I guess you have to battle him under Goldenrod, so that'll be the next time, and then you don't have to battle him until right before you go into the Pokemon League. So I figure have a good move set to be able to beat it easy. So I beat this trainer, and that's the last trainer I beat. So this is pretty much the end of the video. So yeah, I guess I'm done narrating, pretty much. Yeah, so it licks me, or no, it doesn't. This one licks me and paralyzes me, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, and then it courses itself. But alright, so this is the end of the video. So yeah, I should be uploading all these tomorrow or today. So yeah, peace.